A man does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Mark Twain. It doesn't matter what age you are, whether you are in school, college, university, or you are just a lifelong learner. These books are going to help you no matter where you are. These books have been picked to help you with common problems you face in life, to stop laziness and to unleash your potential inside you. The first book is Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. It is one of the best selling books in the world. There is an important reason for that. Stephen Covey analyzed 7 habits that actually make people succeed in life. One of those habits, as explained in this book, is that people who succeed in life are proactive. Successful people don't look at what is wrong with their life. They look at what they can make it right. They don't look at what they can complain about. They look at what they can fix. They don't wait for anybody to help them. They go out and get things done. Successful people don't look for external forces to change their life. Instead, they stand up and do the change they've been dreaming of. If you want to know 7 important habits that have make people successful, the second book is Rich Dad and Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah, I know you have heard about Rich Dad Poor Dad because it's probably the most famous book. You have not read it, then you must read it. This is a wake up call that you really need to pick this book and read it. Why should you read this book? Rich Dad Poor Dad was writing to challenge a 100-year assumption about money. If you are under 30, you don't just have to read this book. You have to eat it and follow its advice. The third book is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It's written in 1936. It's one of the best-selling books ever in history of human race. Why should you read this book? No matter who you are going to have to deal with human beings every day of your life. Your ability to get human beings to love you and to support you is very important to success in life. It's probably the best book you can read to know how to deal with people, to make them love and support you. This book will teach you how to win good friends and how to influence people. The fourth one, Tough Time Never Lasts But Tough People Do by Robert Scholar. No matter who your parents are, no matter which country you are, a significant part of your life is going to be difficult. You are sorry, but that's the truth. Especially if you dream big and want to achieve success with your life, you just have to go through some tough moments. But most people, when they encounter tough times, what they do is to believe that their problem is exceptionally for them. Through this book, you are going to discuss that tough time comes to virtually every human being, and best strategy is not to find a way to be tougher than tough times. And the fifth book is Atomic Habits by James Clear, and he represents an easy and proven way to build effective, good habits with the least amount of effort and highest amount of reward. And one of the principles that James Clear talks about is you need to find out what your minimum viable habit is. Means when you are trying to create a habit of waking up early, studying in the morning, don't try to do most complex things first. Think about simplest starting point and be the what's the minimum viable habit. Keep increase small habits every day, like a 2 pushes a day to 1,000. Thank you.